blah, blue, blah, 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 blee. Excuse me, Ricky, what are you saying? I'm babbling. I'm babbling. Babble, 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 babble. Boo, 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 boo. Yes, why are you babbling? Because yesterday we heard the story about the Tower of Babel. Because all the people were becoming too strong in themselves, trusting themselves and not trusting God. So, who could tell me what God did? Who can tell me? Yes, that's right. He confused everybody's language, so everybody spoke different languages. And it made them more reliant on God for help. And that's why we have so many languages today. Who can name me some languages? Yep. That's right. There's so many languages. Anyway, Jill, what happened next? Do you want to find out what happened next? We'll see. Well, many years passed and families had more children, and all the families in all the regions spoke their different languages, and they all settled down. And there was one man and his wife named Abram and Sarai. Abram and Sarai. Strange names. They were happy except for one thing. They wanted very, very much to have a baby. The years went by and they didn't. One night Abraham heard God speaking to him, and God said, Abraham, I will make your family very great. All people everywhere will be blessed because of you. The Lord told Abraham to leave his home. Abraham did not know where the Lord would lead him, but he did what God said. Because Abraham was a man that relied on God and prayed to him, talked to him, and listened to what he said. He wasn't like all those people before Babel. He relied on God. Sometimes he didn't know what God wanted him to do or why, but he listened to him. He told Sarai what had happened, and she trusted too. She ordered the servants to pack the tents onto the camels. Where are we going? They asked. I don't know, she said, then smiled. If Abraham could not wait for God to tell them where they were going, so would she. If Abraham could wait for God to tell them where they were going, so would she. God led Abraham and Sarai and all their camels and sheep and goats and servants to the land of Canaan. Pardon, Ricky? And raccoons? Well, like I said before, raccoons looked after themselves in the trees, but they probably passed some raccoons on the way, didn't they? Oh, good. Good. Abraham and Sarai moved their tents around from one place to the other, and year after year they wished for a child. Until finally Sarai was getting far too old to have babies. Oh. Then one night Abraham heard God say, Look up and count the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 million, trillion, billion. Gosh, so many stars. And he said, someday there will be as many in your family as there are stars in the sky. Then God gave Abraham and Sarai new names. Abram became Abraham. Oh, I've heard that name before. And that means father of many. And Sarai became Sarah, which meant princess. Well, Ricky, now you know the story of Abraham and Sarah. So in the Bible we've learned, who are the first two people we learnt about? Adam, yep, and Eve. Yeah. Then we learned about a nice man who built an ark called Noah. That's right. And now we've learned about a couple that did have one name, and then God gave them new names because they were good people who listened to him, and he had a job for them to do. So before they could do that job, he gave them special names, which were Abraham. Ooh, can you remember what that meant? Yeah. It meant father of many. That's right, father of many. And what was his wife's name? Sarah. And that means princess. Whoa, fancy being called princess. Ooh, I wonder, do you think Ricky means prince? I don't know. Maybe it does. Do you look like a prince? I think I look like a prince. I do. Right. So, it's time for us to go. We've got lots to do. You going to help me dig the garden today? Yes. Okay. Well, we'll see you very soon. Bye. Bye.